family to One-Footed Phoenix! This is probably going to be a little bit different of a video than you were expecting this week, but my Phoenix family, I am absolutely devastated because it's gone and happened to me again. That's right, I've been ghosted again. So what is ghosting and what is the emotional impact of ghosting? So ghosting is when someone just up and disappears out of your life without any warning, without any communication, without any reason as to why, and they just disappear like a ghost and they're gone. And the emotional impact of ghosting is that it hurts. And it oftentimes leaves you wondering what the heck went wrong in the relationship, and it can often lead to you wondering what you did wrong, even though it has less to do about you and more to do about the person that did the ghosting. Unfortunately, I've been ghosted a few times now since my diagnosis of CRPS, or Complex Regional Pain Syndrome. And since this diagnosis, I have had especially the first guy that ghosted me, he ghosted me because he couldn't handle the fact that I was an amputee, he couldn't handle the fact that I had CRPS, and he couldn't handle everything that comes with CRPS, like having an uncertain future or all of the pain medications that I still have to be on because unfortunately I still have chronic pain. The first time I was ghosted, it was while I was in the hospital with my amputation, and the guy just couldn't handle the fact that I had just had my leg taken off. And granted, there were a lot of other problems with that relationship, but still, I got ghosted in the hospital right after my leg was amputated. And that was like super hurtful because I just felt like it was all because I had my leg amputated, and I wondered if anyone could ever love me again because I'd just been through this really traumatic surgery, and then all of a sudden this guy ghosts me while I'm in the hospital and just completely stops talking to me. And yeah, it was pretty awful. And now that's gone and happened again under different circumstances, and I'm not going to go into all the details of the circumstances out of respect for the other person, but yeah, I got ghosted again, and it hurts. In this specific situation that I'm facing now, it's been really difficult to not blame myself for the ghosting, and it's been really difficult to not jump the ship of oh, he couldn't handle my leg and that's the reason that he ghosted me. But no, it isn't. The reason he ghosted me is because he just ghosted me. The reason that he ghosted me has absolutely nothing to do with my leg, it has nothing to do with me, and it has everything to do with him. But in the moment, it feels like it has everything to do with me. The reason ghosting hurts so much is because the person just decides to up and disappear from your life, and then it haunts your head. Your head gets haunted with all these things of it's my fault, that I shouldn't have said this, or I should have said this, or I should have done that, I should have done this. And that's where ghosting becomes so damaging. Ghosting is definitely the selfish way out of a relationship, because you put all of the power into one person's hands, and that one person decided that they wanted to end the relationship and did not communicate that they wanted to end the relationship. They just up and left. It is the coward's way out of a relationship. Ghosting is also very avoidant of tough conversations, which is why getting ghosted is a major red flag to me, because it's someone that's saying I don't want to have tough conversations, so therefore I'm just gonna not talk at all. You know, I really debated about whether or not to make this video because I really don't want to put this out there as menacing or put this out there as I am totally attacking the other person, because I'm not. I'm addressing an issue that I see to be a bigger issue in society. And the bigger issue in society is that people ghost. And it's not okay. So, for a little bit of context, during the time that he said, I'm gonna take a 2-week break from my relationship, I was still loyal to that relationship. And I was still very much so like, I will wait for you to come back and say you're sorry. And then if you don't, we're done. And here we are now, and we're done. I don't think there's a whole lot that can really be done about the we're done, because I'm a kind of person that does not tolerate horrible behavior well at all. I just don't. I don't have time for your horrible behavior. Let me know in the comments below if you've been ghosted with a disability, or if you've just been ghosted in general. Let me know. I would love to interact with you guys and hear your stories of getting ghosted as well. Today's video is sponsored by Rhea Design. They sent over some wheelchair slippers for me to try out a couple weeks ago, and if you would like to see the review of that, I will put it up on the end screen here in just a minute. These wheelchair slippers are little covers for your wheels that you can put on your wheelchair tires so that you don't get the floor dirty, and they're super cool. The company is out of Lithuania, so it will take a little bit to get to you, but they're really cool, and I encourage you guys to go take a look at my review if you haven't already. Thank you, my Phoenix family, for being a member of the Phoenix family and for coming and watching this video all the way through. It means a ton to me as the creator that you're spending time out of your busy schedule to come hang out with me. If you would like to see another one-footed Phoenix video, the review that I did a couple weeks ago on the Rhea Design wheelchair slippers, click over here. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you, bye!